What is going on? Come on. We back, baby. We back. Afternoon show, PickDawgz afternoon show, presented by the PickDawgz betting tools. Let's have a day. Let's have a day, guys. Oh my gosh. We got some stuff going down on this Monday. Let me tell you what. What is going on? Yes, money making Monday, baby. We are going to make some money today. Oh man. I like today's slate. Of course, we got a national championship game. We got early NBA. I mean, we got college basketball games going right now. I think we got college basketball games literally being played right now. Sensational. Sensational. How was everyone's weekend, man? How was everyone's weekend? I got killed. I got destroyed this weekend. I was on the Texans. Yep, I was one of those guys that was on the Texans. Yeah. That really worked out well for me. That really worked out well for me. CJ Stroud, horrendous. You have somewhat of a competent quarterback with the Texans and that defense. They're going to do big things, but with CJ Stroud, they're just not going to do shit. And then I was on the Niners. Too, and that was the worst pick of history. So that's how my weekend went. Man. Hey, it's a marathon, not a sprint, though. One bad weekend. If you play your cards right, if you have bankroll management, one bad weekend shouldn't absolutely destroy you. So we're all good. Did I want to win those games, though? Yes, I did. I was on the Broncos, though. My Bears finally went down. Bro, the Bears fought, man. Yeah, they fought. I mean, that pass by Caleb at the end there was insane. Back-to-back just legacy passes from Caleb. There was that one last night, and, of course, the Michael Jordan one in that Packers game on fourth down. I mean, that dude has magic. If they would have won that game, I mean, yeah, that would have been absolutely insane. So, hey, shout out to Bears, man. All the Bears fans out there, y'all fought. Y'all got your guy. Y'all got your coach. Y'all got weapons. Y'all going to do big things. So, even in a loss, I think we all knew, hey, even if the Bears won that game, I mean, did anyone really think the Bears were going to win the Super Bowl? I mean, I personally didn't. I don't know if they had that. I don't know if they're ready for that yet, but they won a playoff game. They damn near won last night. Incredible season from the Chicago Bears. Oh, you had the Seahawks. Hey, good for you, man. Good for you. I wish I was on that side. The whole Sam Darnold, oh, my oblique hurts. I mean, the man looked like Tom Brady out there. When I heard oblique injury, I'm like, if you're a quarterback and you got a bad oblique, like that's a terrible injury to have. I mean, that man looked like Tom Brady out there. I feel like I got bamboozled. Bucks versus Hawks. I like the Bucks. I like the Bucks, to be perfectly honest with you. You know, I'll just get this thing going. Let's look at the injury report for this game, actually, because I did the video on this game, and who was on the injury report? It was Porzingis, Daniels, and Rishisher. Let's see. Porzingis is out. Daniels is out. Rishisher is out. Or sorry, Daniels is questionable. Yeah, I just don't like the injury report for the Hawks today. I really don't. Those are three key pieces, and don't get me wrong, the Bucks aren't playing their best ball right now. They've lost 3 straight. They failed to cover in 3 straight, but so have the Hawks. And, actually, when you look at the Hawks this season, they've been better on the road. Hawks 13-12 straight up on the road this season, 7-12 straight up at home. So it's not even like this Hawks team has a big home court advantage. Giannis is going to be the best player on the court. I like the Bucks. Daniels is playing. Okay. Thunder Lane 6.5. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I even if Daniels plays, it really doesn't matter to me too much, guys. It really doesn't matter to me too much. I like the Bucks. We'll see, though. Kind of a weird game. Not my favorite game on the board, but, I mean, it is some early NBA action. So if you want to play that one, I understand. Thunder Lane 6.5. I mean, I lean that way. I still can't trust the Cavs. It's a lot of points to lay with the Thunder going into Cleveland. Also, it's kind of one of these standalone games. The last time we saw the Cavs play one of these standalone games, or not the last time, but this game kind of reminds me of that Christmas Day game in New York where the Cavs actually were able to pull out a win, or at least pull out a cover. I forgot if they actually won that one. That's what makes me a little bit nervous about this one. But I would lean Thunder in this game. Like I said, man, just the Cavs ATS 15-28. It's like, how do you back that? I will say, though, the Cavs are typically favorites. Now we're catching 6.5. Kind of a tough game. I'm on the Celtics. Or no, sorry, no, I'm not on the Celtics. I'm on the Pistons, no doubt. Ooh, you like? Oh, so you like You like Boston? Nah, I like the Pistons in this game, man. I like the Pistons. I mean, Celtics playing some great ball. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, you're going to give me Pistons at home. I only have to lay 3.5. That's where I want to be personally. This Pistons team, 17-4 straight up at home this season. Like, it has not been easy to catch wins in Detroit. We've seen these teams play twice this season. Detroit got the last one. They beat them by 7. We know Detroit's capable of beating this team. I like the Pistons. And also, the Pistons were a little bit banged up there for a while. Tobias Harris and Jalen Duren were out for a while. Now those guys are back. Looks like Tobias Harris is questionable for this one, but ever since the Pistons got healthy, they've been playing the way that they were playing in the beginning of the season, which has been very strong. So, also Celtics, Payne Pritchard questionable. We'll see if he plays, but overall, man, like I said, if you're going to give me the Pistons with a short number at home, that's where I'd rather be. So I like Detroit. Let's see. Ooh, Wizards. Wizards plus 7.5. Um, where's the Wizards game? Ooh, I don't know. Kind of like the Clippers. Kind of like the Clippers. I mean, this Clippers team has just been cashing me out. They've been cashing me out. It's as simple as that. I think the Clippers have figured something out, and they're currently on a run, and I think their run continues, man. This is still a really good team. So they've been balling. Not really a train I really want to get in front of. Yeah, I laid 7.5 with the Clippers team that's been shaky this season on the road. It may scare you a little bit, but basketball is all about momentum, right? And the Clippers have that momentum right now. So I like the Clippers actually. Kate Cunningham points plus assists. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. Bucks money line. Yeah, I'm on the Bucks. I like the Bucks. Wouldn't go crazy on it. Not a game. Maybe a little half unit, full unit at most. But I just don't like I said, Atlanta's missing 2 key guys with Porzingis and Rishisher. Bucks coming off 3 straight losses. They'll have the best player on the court with Giannis. The Hawks haven't been good at home this season. I mean, I like the Bucks. This is a crazy play. I don't think there's much of an edge. You're kind of just gambling at that point with Bucks first quarter money line. But hey, if you're feeling it, go for it. What games are your premiums for today? I got my college football. My pick of the day is in college football. It's got to be national championship. I got a play I love in that game, and then I have one NBA, one college basketball. So a little bit of everything. Just 3 plays today. Coming off a brutal weekend, so looking for a bit of a bounce back. But I like today's slate. Warriors laying the 5.5. Yes. I do like the Warriors. I feel like me and Derry Rodriguez are on other sides today because I think he liked Boston. I like the Warriors, man. I mean, the Heat. Look, the Heat are a team that's been up and down this season, but I mean, the Heat. They're traveling across the country, into Golden State, and I don't know if you guys have seen the Heat's schedule coming up, but they have like a 5-game road trip, I believe, or like a 6-game road trip. They play the Golden State Warriors today. Then they have to play the Kings tomorrow. And then I think they have to go into like Portland, Utah, Phoenix. Like Miami's about to start this really long West Coast road trip. It's totally across the country, a total different time zone. And now you're going against a Warriors team to start this road trip who's 16-6 straight up at home. The Warriors have won 3 straight. They've covered in 3 straight. They've won 5 of their last 6. Like the Warriors are playing some good ball right now. They are. And they're not only just beating teams, they're blowing teams out. Beat Charlotte by 20, beat the Knicks by 13, beat Portland 119-97, beat the Kings by 16. Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to really don't want to back Heat in this spot. I would be on the Warriors, if anything. I would be on the Warriors. CFB, Miami, Indiana. Yeah, I'll go through that game. I got some picks that I want to give you. I got some picks I want to give you guys. Giannis 30 plus is safer. I'm not mad at that. I mean, yeah. Giannis is getting a 30 bomb today, no doubt. Oh, hell yeah, I'm ready for the UFC this weekend. Finally, it's back, and I mean, what a card. I mean, I haven't been this excited for a card in a while. I haven't done my UFC handicapping yet. Let me just look at some odds real quick. I kind of want to back Sugar Sean O'Malley in a little bounce back fight. What are the odds? He's minus 210, though. That's tough. I kind of like Justin Gaethje as a dog. Plus 190 with Gaethje. Not mad at that. Let's see. It's a lot of mismatches. Not a lot of close odds on this card, but I think this card is going to be good for some parlays, some like little 2-team parlays to get closer to even odds with a couple favorites. But yeah, I haven't really done my UFC handicapping. Bro, Hawks winning. I don't know, man. It's an interesting game. Like I said, I like the Bucks. Is it my favorite play on the board? Am I going to absolutely nuke it? No, but I would lean Bucks in that game. I would lean Bucks on the road. Like I said, man, the Hawks at home they haven't been it. Yeah, I like the first half under. Full game under is interesting as well, but yeah, I'm on the under as well. You like Miami? Heck yeah. Yeah, Golden State's been balling, bro. Yes, they have. They've been balling at home. How do you feel about Ben Shelton's matchup today? I mean, I haven't tapped into the tennis to be perfectly honest with you. What tournament's going on right now? Is it Australian? Is the Australian Open? Yeah, it's Australian Open. Damn, I gotta get back into the tennis plays. Let's see. Where's Ben Shelton? When does he play? When does Ben Shelton play? Against Ugo Humbert. I don't know, man. Minus 175 could be a good parlay piece. But yeah, no, best believe I'm gonna tap into this Australian Open. I love these big tennis tournaments, man. You get your action in early. It's a fun sweat. Sometimes it's painful, but if you guys watch 7 free picks in just 5 minutes on the big tournaments, I usually throw out some tennis plays. So I'm gonna start doing that. College hoops. Let's check out the college hoops slate, man. So for college hoops, I'm going to open up DraftKings. The PickDawgz betting tools don't have a scoreboard for college hoops yet. So we're going to use DraftKings to look at some games. We are going to look at DraftKings. Where are we at here? College basketball odds. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we got some games coming up, don't we? Oh, so one game I do like that I will give you guys. Where is it? Sacred Heart. I'm laying this shit with Sacred Heart. I'm laying the 4.5 with Sacred Heart. Last night when I handicapped the game, the line was at 3.5. Oop, I don't know what I did there. I do not know what I did there. The last time like I said, I handicapped this game last night. It was at 3.5. I liked it better at 3.5, but 4.5, I still will lay it. I like saying Heart. George Washington. Ooh, that's a good game. What is it? George Washington, George Mason, I believe. That's a good ass game. I kind of lean George Washington too. I mean, George Mason is they look pretty serious as well, but I'm on that George Washington team. Oh, Chicago State. I don't know if I could touch that one, man. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, this is a freaking game right here. George Washington, George Mason. I'm kind of with you on George Washington. I do think they're the better team. George Mason, yes, they've played some great ball this season, but I think George Washington's a little bit of a step up better than them. So, yeah, I'm with you there. New Orleans money line. If Brunson doesn't play, is Brunson playing today? So I made the video on that game, that Dallas Knicks game, and I said in the video, if Brunson plays, I'm on the Knicks. But yeah, if Brunson doesn't play, probably stay away from me. I mean, I still don't trust Dallas. Dallas at home, we could trust them a little bit, but Dallas on the road they are horrific on the road. They just can't score the ball. They can't score the ball away from Dallas. So that would worry me a little bit, especially going into MSG, which has been such a tough place to play this season. I'm actually going to look at that game. OKC lane 6.5. Giannis over points. Okay. Not mad at that. Are you guys all out off work today? I feel like everyone's off today. Shout out MLK, man. Let's see. So yeah, Knicks are laying 10.5. I assume Brunson plays. Let's see. Yeah, Brunson and Josh Hart questionable. Interesting. Yeah, that's definitely a game you want to wait. You want to wait until you place your bet. If you don't think Josh Hart and Brunson plays and you want to if they don't play, you really want to take the Mavs, get that shit in early before it's announced. You're taking a bit of a risk there, though. I mean, look at the Mavericks injury report. Cooper, questionable. Gafford, PJ Washington, Russell, of course, AD, of course, Kyrie. I mean, I don't really want to back the Dallas Mavericks either. So it's one of those things. If Brunson and Josh Hart play, I think it's got to be the Knicks. If they don't, probably stay the hell away from that game. You really want this Lemoyne game? You really want to know about this Lemoyne game? Let's see, man. The Dolphins? Is the Dolphins to play? Plus 1.5 at home against LIU. I don't know, man. Maybe you have a better read on me than that one, but I'm probably not gonna touch that game. I probably won't touch that game. Ooh, this is a good one. Townsend Drexel. I mean, Townsend has been just absolutely screwing me over. I would still take Townsend. I still would. I still like this Townsend team. They have been a little bit suspect as of late. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I took Columbia in their last game against Brown, and they absolutely shit the bed. So they kind of got a bad taste in my mouth. But honestly, Columbia plus 9.5. It's kind of talking to me. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. There you go. So we still grinding today. Yep, never a day off. 365 days a year. Yep, there we go. We were still grinding today. Nice. Good work, guys. Good work. Bucks or Hawks? I'm on the Bucks. Like I said, man, multiple times. Not nuking it. It's a weird game. I think it's going to be a close and competitive game, but I would take Bucks. I would take the Bucks there. Any explanation on what the fuck happened with this? Oh, I thought you were going to say the San Francisco 49ers. I was like, yeah, I feel you. I don't know what happened to the San Francisco 49ers. They absolutely screwed me. I don't know what happened with the SF Austin spread. You grabbed it at 6.5, now minus 3.5. Was it plus 6.5 or minus 6.5? I assume it was probably minus 6.5. Shit, I don't know. That's a big line move though. That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel you, man. Townsend is due. Did we take Townsend today? I haven't bet it. I haven't placed any money on Townsend. I mean, if we're all riding with Townsend, though, I would ride with you guys if we want to rock with Townsend. Let me know. Oh shit, they were plus 6.5. Now they're minus 3.5. Hell yeah, bro. Well, congrats on getting that in early. Let's go. CLV City, baby. Hey, that's all. Look, man, in this game, like you're gonna have a pick that you love, and it may not hit. It may not hit. Some hit, some don't. But as long as you get that CLV, as long as you got your money in good, you got to be happy with yourself, win or loss. And that's the way I look at it, man. If I could get my money in right, more often than not, we will be good. And you definitely got your money in right. So good shit there, bro. Townsend. We're running Townsend. Favorite NHL play? I haven't handicapped much NHL today, man. If you want NHL, I would suggest watching the wraparound. Not the best. Like my hockey knowledge is iffy. It's iffy. If you watch 7 free picks in just 5 minutes, you know that. We hit on some of them, but yeah, I'm not going to give out any hockey today. Maybe I'm looking at the slate, kind of like Anaheim at home. I kind of like Anaheim at home, but I did give out Toronto. I gave out the Maple Leafs on 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. They've been playing pretty strong at home, pretty much getting an even odds there. So if you really want some hockey, lean towards Anaheim, lean towards Toronto. These extra games on the board have some money, some wonky ass line moves. Yes, for sure. Yeah, man. I mean, my favorite shit to bet on is like these small college basketball games, like these NFL playoff games. You're not going to get much of an edge, to be honest with you. I mean, those lines are razor sharp. Like, of course, we're going to bet them because we love betting on sports and we all love betting big NFL games. Don't get me wrong, but if you want to make money in sports betting, like trying to hammer like big NFL games, big NBA games, I wouldn't suggest it, you know. But like these small college basketball games, this is where you could really find an edge and make some money. So I'm right there with you. Okay, you like the Penguins on the money line? Yeah. I mean, dude, anyone who had the Rams last night, it's like, bro, it's so freaking close to getting that cover if Caleb Williams doesn't throw that insane pass there. Like, heartbreaking. Knights on the puck line tonight. Hey, if you're feeling it, like I said, hockey, I gave out Ducks and Maple Leafs, but Princeton. Oh, Princeton, man. Where's this Princeton game at? I was actually looking at that game a little bit. Where is Princeton at? There you go. Or no, yeah, Princeton, Dartmouth. I mean, I feel like a team that's due is Princeton. Let me see. What have they done? I know they started their season off in just a horrific fashion. Have they been still stinking it up? 6-12. Has Princeton been winning any games here? Okay, yeah. They beat Yale. Damn. Princeton beat Yale by 16. They beat the Penn Quakers. They beat Vermont. Yeah, hey, I like Princeton. I'm kind of with it. I kind of like Princeton a lot, actually, now thinking about it. I mean, Dartmouth has some wins as well. They beat Harvard. They beat Cornell in conference play. I kind of like Princeton. I'm with you there. Yeah, Chris is the GOAT, man. Shout out Roof. Shout out the franchise. Mercyhurst. Damn, that's wild. That is wild. Those line flips are insane. Maxey has went under 25 points in the last 2 games. I think Maxey over points is a solid play today. Also, Embiid and Paul George didn't participate during shootout or shoot around. Cool. Hey, I love a good buy low spot. Where's that game at? Against Indiana. I'm not mad at that. Tyrese Maxey over 25 points. I'm not mad at that. Alabama State. Oof. Man, you're throwing out some crazy games to me. Alabama A&M, Alabama State. Yeah, not much of a play there on that one. Maybe a lean towards Alabama State. They're at home. How often or how much do you factor in pinnacle lines when handicapping the total slate for the day? The total slate for the day. What do you mean by that? Are you asking, like, do I use pinnacle lines? Are y'all going to do a meet and greet anytime here soon in Vegas? We did that one for Mitch's celebration of life last year, March Madness. I think me, Roof, and Jay might be hitting Vegas for March Madness again. And Carrie's going to be out there as well. So shit, I'm down to link up. I'm down to link up for sure. We could catch a game, sweat out a game. I'm about it, bro. We got to keep you updated on that. I feel like it's still a little bit up in the air if we're going to slide to Vegas for this March Madness. So typically Kasi comes. Kasi's having a baby, and Kasi gives us access to the Aria. There's like this viewing party with food and drinks, and it's fantastic. He's not showing up this year, so we're gonna have to find a bit of a different game plan. But shit, I would love to go to Vegas for March Madness and link up with any of you guys. What's going on, brother? How we doing? How we doing, Nexus? Oh shit, Townsend's already down. Of course they're freaking down, man. Oh, they scored. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get the Townsend bet in. I honestly did not know that game was starting like right now. Fuck. I didn't get the Townsend bet in. I thought that game may have been starting in like an hour or something. So shit. Hey, they tied it up though. Are you doing the Hawks game right now? I gave out Bucks. I gave out the Bucks. See, on this when I do these live streams, I need like a little, like maybe like a little notepad that stays on the screen the whole time and like has my picks listed. But yeah, I'm on the Bucks. Florida A&M. Ugh. I mean, who do they play? Is that Mississippi Valley State? I think, does Florida A&M play Mississippi Valley State today? Yeah, they do. Lane 11.5. I mean, if you want to play it, man, I'm not touching that thing. Florida FAMU's trash too. I mean, they're not Mississippi Valley State bad, but they're trash. What do you think about a Knicks Thunder moneyline parlay? I'm not mad at that. I mean, the Knicks, there's definitely questions when it comes to injuries. I mean, Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, questionable. It would be nice to see if they play before locking that in. But honestly, even if they don't play, the Mavs on the road with how banged up they are too, I still think the Knicks win that game. So yeah, I think the Knicks leg will be fine. The Knicks aren't losing today. Even if Brunson and Hart play, they're not losing. The Thunder should win, but just a weird standalone holiday game, Cavs at home. I can see that one getting a little tricky. I don't know why. The Thunder Cavs game freaks me out a bit. It's like, yeah, I want to fade the Cavs with how bad they've been ATS this season, but something just gives me a weird feeling in that game. I don't know. Yeah, the college hoops card. I mean, there's quantity, but it's a bunch of it's not the best. I only have one college hoops play today on the premium side. Can you tell your favorite NHL pick for today? Like I said, I would watch the wraparound for your NHL picks, but Maple Leafs. Give me the Leafs. Give me the Leafs on the money line. Mavs game under. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean those boys can't score worth a shit, especially on the road. Should we talk about the national championship game? Let me see if there's any other NBA I want to give out. So I like the Bucks. Lean towards the Thunder. Like the Clippers. Ooh, Jazz Spurs, lane 60.5, stay away. Like the Knicks. Pacers Sixers is weird. Probably stay away there too. Suns Nets. I kind of want to take the Suns. The Suns, who did the Suns play tomorrow? The Suns have kind of a big game tomorrow. Who do they play? I just made the video on that game and I took the Suns. Who the hell do the Suns play? Oh, they play the Sixers. Yeah, the Suns play the Sixers. Stay away from that one too. Love the Pistons. I love the Pistons today. I like the Pistons. And then I like the Warriors. Knicks Sixers should be hungry. No Jalen Williams, no Hardenstein, plus Cleveland at home. I think this game will be close. Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying. It's just the Cavs have been disappointing all season long. Like whenever you think they're in a good spot, whenever you think they're going to play well, they just shit the bed. So I stay away from the Cavs unless it's a very favorable situation. Do I see that being today? Not exactly. So yeah, maybe just a lean towards the Thunder, but I don't know. That game gives me the EBGBs, to be perfectly honest with you. Nah, I like the Pistons today. I feel like a lot of people like the Celtics in here. I feel like a lot of people like the Celtics in here. I like the Pistons. I like the Pistons. Oh, did Brooklyn play last night? Who did Brooklyn play? Did they play like the Bulls or something? Who the hell did Brooklyn play last night? I think they played the Bulls. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they did play the Bulls. Yeah, I actually didn't think about that. Yeah, the Suns actually, that might be a nice little look. The only thing about the Suns is, like I said, they're on the front end of a back end of a back-to-back. They got to play the Knicks tomorrow. Or not the Knicks. They play the Sixers tomorrow. This is like their fourth road game in a row. Now they're going into Brooklyn. It just kind of gives me like a sleepy spot vibe for the Suns. And like laying 8.5 points in that type of spot, I don't know. Don't love it. Cavs dealing with more injuries. And the last time OKC saw the Cavs last season, it was a bloodbath. Yeah. I need a UFC pick on Saturday. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. We will have UFC picks. Best believe it. Best believe it. I got to do my UFC handicapping. And I'm not going to lie, guys. I have a UFC guy. I have a guy who feeds me plays. A really trusted handicapper in the space. He feeds me my UFC plays. So I trust his ass, and he's made us some good money. So I'm always honestly waiting for his card to come out, and then I feed you guys the plays. So that's the thing, man. Having connections in these different sports, getting intel from other handicappers, like, most of my NFL, NBA handicapping is myself, but kind of the off sports, the UFC, the tennis, like I got guys I talk to that help me out, and then I feed them to you guys. So, oh yeah, brother. Hell yeah. No, I'm pumped for that UFC card, man. That shit is fire. My boy Sean O'Malley returns back to action versus Song Yadong. That's the fight I'm looking forward to the most. I think that's going to be a sick ass fight. Finally, we can see Sean O'Malley fight without getting wrestle fucked by Marab for 5 rounds. I mean, that's going to be a delight to watch. I just hope hopefully those losses didn't affect him too much. Hopefully he's not too trigger shy. I want that boy to flow, get in that flow state, and throw some crazy shit. So super pumped for that card, man. And Gaethje Patty is so interesting. I mean, I kind of lean Gaethje. Getting that plus money. I don't know why. I'm not like a Patty hater, but every time Patty fights, I'm like, okay, this is the fight that Patty's gonna lose, and then he just keeps winning. So he is damn good, but Gaethje's gonna be a tough test. Hey, no problem, Nexus. Hey, appreciate you hopping on, man. Appreciate you hopping on. Spurs are laying OKC numbers out here. Yeah, for real. 16.5. I mean, come on now. I mean, I feel like if I had to bet that game, I would take the Spurs, though. Honestly. Like, I'm not. Is Laurie, I assume, is Laurie not playing in that game? I know he's been dealing with an illness. He's missed 2 games with an illness, though. I feel like typically in the NBA, if a guy's sick, it's usually 1 game, potentially 2 games. Do you miss 3 games because you got a little cold? Yeah, he's out. Damn. I think the Spurs also play. So the thing about this game, which kind of freaks me out, is the Spurs play the Rockets tomorrow, and that's a big game in Houston. So they're on the front end of a back-to-back. And let's be real, guys. I think the Spurs are probably a little bit more focused on that Houston game than this one. This could be a game where they go through the motions, pick up a 12-point win, and then we're all like, fuck, why did we take the Spurs? So, yeah, I would stay away from that one. Utah on the road is terrible, though. He's winning, yeah. Are you talking about Gaethje or Sugar Sean? Knicks at home, easy dub. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I think that that Bucks Hawks game's going on right now. What's the score on that thing? Okay, Bucks up 9-7. Did Dyson Daniels playing? Okay, so Dyson Daniels is playing in this one. All right, Bucks, get the job done, man. Get the job done here. But hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Brody. It's nice to hear like good feedback because, like I said, I'm coming off an absolute horrific weekend, and like being on camera and shit, coming on here every day, and like when you have a bad day, sometimes I feel like the people are just gonna be like, "Fuck this guy," but most people, a lot of people are part of the PickDawgz community. Y'all know how sports betting is. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and I think you guys know like bad days are gonna happen. So like, appreciate the feedback for sure, man. I didn't put my ticket in time. Damn, Giannis 3 for 3 already. Is Giannis cooking right now? What was it? 30 plus. Giannis 30 plus was probably a fucking yeah. That mean already has 6 points, 3 rebounds. That boy's gonna absolutely load up the stat sheet today. I always best believe it, baby. Come on. We got to stay locked in. What do you think about the college football game? Yeah, we got to talk about the college football game. Actually, let me answer this question. Most confident play. Of course, I have my premiums, but most confident free play. Pistons. I like the Pistons today, man. I'll give you that. If you want my best bet that I've gave out on the show today so far, it's the Pistons. I also like Princeton. We talked about that Princeton game a little bit. I do like Princeton as well. Out of all the picks I talked about, I think the Pistons and the Princeton boys are where I want to go. Exactly. It's never linear, bro. The volatility is insane. The crazy thing about this shit is like you'll go on a hot streak and you'll be like, I figured it out. I broke the code. I'm never losing again. I just got to keep doing this and I'm going to be Bezos. And then you get humbled real quick. So you just got to be ready for that shit, man. Yeah, on the live stream today, some dude was coming at Jay. Bro, yeah, man. I mean, bro, all of us, me, Jay, Chris, Ron, like, dog, we do this shit 365 days a year. There's gonna be some rough patches, man. It is what it is. But hey, we're gonna come in and work our ass off, and we're trying to win these games. Trust me, like we're gonna do what we can to win these games. So yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, shout out. Yeah, we do gotta give a little shout out to Mitch, man. He would be so happy on today. Freaking Hurricanes in the national championship. Insane. As a Florida State fan, I mean, watching the Hurricanes have success it hurts. It's not great. It's not great. But shout out the Hurricanes, man. I mean, what a story. They barely made it into the college football playoff. I thought it was going to be Notre Dame, and for them to come in here and do what they did and made it to the Natty, beat Texas A&M the way they did what they did to Ole Miss, and yeah, in Ohio State. I mean, what a run. Let's see. I have people nowadays. I have the people nowadays that are just looking for player props anyways and don't appreciate the process of giving out actual sides of the game. They get mad. Yeah, it's like, come on now. It's like, come on now. Yeah, I got a pick in the CFB game. Of course, I got my pick of the day. I got to gatekeep that shit. For the people that pay, I got to be fair. But let's talk some college football. Let's bring the game up. Let's go over some shit here. It's time. I think I went over enough NBA. I think you guys know how I feel. Let's see how's Towson doing. 11-11. Yeah, those boys, man. Those freaking Towson boys. Hey, appreciate that, bro. Yes, sir. It is a marathon. Hey, what's up, Kelly? Damn, the Bears last night. What a game. What a game. Y'all fought. Hey, y'all fought your ass off, man. What a season for the Chicago Bears. I was like, Old Dort. I was like, who the hell is Old Dort? Is that a small college basketball team that I'm not familiar with? Oh, OKC Dort first quarter points predicted. Ooh, are you talking about a Lou Dort first quarter point line? That's an insane bet. How do you feel about Nebraska? They've been absolutely balling, dude. I mean, I don't know what happened to those Cornhuskers. I don't know what they're putting in that corn out there, but those boys are different. Those boys are different. We need to go to college football, though. Yeah. Yeah, Kelly. I know that shit had to hurt. I mean, that Caleb Williams pass there on fourth down to tie it up, insane. And then for you guys to kick the ball to the Rams in overtime, you get a stop. The ball's in Caleb Williams' hands. at the 50-yard line. You're this close. You get 20 more yards, you're on to the NFC Championship. And then he throws that pick. Just absolutely brutal. It's absolutely brutal. Instead of complaining about people they see on YouTube, they need to get their bankroll up and yeah, exactly. Just bet smart, man. Like the way to do this shit is you take a chunk of money you have. You take a chunk of money you have that you're fine losing, you put it to the side, and then you bet 1% of that chunk of money on every single game. So if you lose, it's like it's fine. You're fine. And even though it's going to be a slow process, if you don't have a massive bankroll, that's fine. The point is to stay in the game as long as possible. You don't want to kill yourself early. So yeah, man, it's all about bankroll management. Sean McDermott fired today. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, so I was on the Broncos and I live in Denver. I went out for the game. It was electric. I was praying for the Bills' downfall. I was all over the Broncos, but to see Josh Allen hurt like that, not hurt like physically, but how sad he was, and just that Bills team, it definitely sucks. And for them to fire Sean McDermott, I don't know if I totally agree with it. I mean, for what that team has had, like just when it comes to a wide receiver perspective, the fact that they were still this good this season, just really relying on Josh Allen. Like, I don't think Sean McDermott's a bad coach. I don't think he's a bad coach at all. I really don't know how I feel about that. I just joined right now. I'm late. The game's prediction. So I did like the Milwaukee Bucks. That game has started. I like the Pistons. I like who else do I like? Princeton. I like the Warriors. I like the Clippers. But let's talk about this game. So now this line's at Miami plus 8.5. Last night it was at 7.5. Like I said, I got a side as a premium, so I can't talk about that. But I like a first half under. My handicapping style in these big games, I like to take first half unders. I think this one's going to start off a bit slow. I really don't think Miami's offense explodes in this game, and I don't think Indiana's offense is going to look like they've looked in the last two games. You know, Indiana absolutely ran it up on Oregon. They ran it up on Alabama. They're not going to be able to do that against this Miami defense. They're not going to be able to do that. I could honestly see this game looking like Indiana, Ohio State in the Big Ten Championship. How low scoring that one was. How much of a rock fight that game was. So I like a first half under. I like a full game under too, but more of a first half under. I could see this one maybe opening it up a little bit later in the game, but first half under, I like that a lot. And then I got some player props too. Gave us hope. Yeah. Yeah. CJ Stroud's ass. Bro, he's so ass, man. I mean, Texans were my pick of the day yesterday. It's terrible. Just absolutely terrible. I mean, if he throws maybe just 2 picks in that game, they cover that spread, in my opinion. That play when Josh Allen fumbled, bro, for real, what was that? What was that? I mean, he had the ball in one hand and he was just like, he just threw it. And he didn't even drop it. Like, he threw it so that the Broncos would be in field goal range. Like, that was funky. That was really weird. I would love to hear Josh Allen's perspective on that situation, because that did look weird. Any thoughts on the NFL next weekend and Super Bowl picks? I mean, damn, bro, it sucks that Bo Nix is out. I mean, while I'm recording this, or not, I mean, it's a live stream. I'm so used to saying while I'm recording this on my videos. So the Pats are laying 5 points as we speak. I mean, I feel like I would have to go with the Patriots. You know? I feel like I'd have to go with the Patriots. And then Seahawks, Rams, that one's tough. Like I said, guys, these are just initial reads. Definitely got to do some more handicapping, but maybe a lean towards the Rams plus the 2.5. That's an interesting one, though. That's going to be the game of the weekend. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, it takes time. Yes, I do have a touchdown prop. Who do I like today? I gave it out on 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. Let me see real quick. Let me see. I do like a touchdown prop here. Yeah. Sarat. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Indiana's wide receiver. I like him anytime. That's my favorite anytime touchdown play. And then I do like Fernando Mendoza under 18.5 rushing yards. He's actually been kind of running that ball. He's been toting that rock. I'm not going to lie. He's been picking up some yards on the ground, but I don't think he's going to be able to do that against that Miami defense. I really don't. Let's see. Let's see if it's still at 18.5. The fact that that line jumped up a point is kind of crazy to me. They don't have player props. What the hell? Where's the? Oh, no, they definitely have player props in here. Screw it. I'm just gonna look it at on my phone. Let's see. Oh, damn, it's at 15.5 rushing yards now. I knew that shit would drop. Oh, yeah, we on that Central Connecticut save money line. That game starts pretty soon, doesn't it? I'm ready to sweat that bad boy out. Yeah, guys. So another play that I like in college basketball, Central Connecticut State on the money line against Mercyhurst. So that line flipped. It did a total flip. It was laying a point and a half last night. Now they're catching a point and a half. I don't love that, but Central Connecticut State's a decent little program. They were good last year. They've won 4 straight. They're starting to play their best ball of the season. They're 8-2. They're 8-2 ATS this season on the road. They've been a great cover team. I like Central Connecticut State versus Mercyhurst. Let's see, how's that NBA game looking? How are my Bucks doing? Okay, they're down a point. Yeah, first quarter. Well, guys, I'm probably going to turn that game on and watch it, man. I'm probably going to turn that game on and watch it. I think the show's about done here. Yeah, I like Providence. Yeah, fade Marquette. Dude, Marquette sucks, man. Marquette sucks. I was on Providence in their last game against Creighton. I was on an island in that game. No one liked Providence in that game. I took Providence at home there. They got the job done. So I'm kind of liking Providence right now. They got a good taste in my mouth right now. And Marquette just can't be trusted. Interesting game, though. Interesting game because, I mean, we're still talking about Providence on the road. Like, ugh, a little sketchy, but I think fading Marquette is the way to go. I appreciate that. Your name's hard too, Official Jit. Are you from Florida? This is the name of someone who lives in Florida. 100%. Well, guys, that's going to do it, man. I appreciate y'all watching this. Like I said, my best bet in college basketball or college football, it could be find out the site. I got a 3-pack as well. My light turned off. That's why I'm all dark. So I think that's a good sign probably in this stream. But it's been fun. It's been fun, man. Let's make some damn money today. Oh, you're from Tampa? Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. I knew it. Shout out Tampa. If I'd move back to Florida, I would go to Tampa, no doubt. Thanks for joining, Kelly. We'll see you next time. Appreciate y'all. Peace.